running out of water because we are at the very end of the barangay in town. So everybody used the water. Now we're running out. We have to wait till everybody's done, I guess.
Nanay has the taps outside going, filling buckets,
Okay.
filling up timbas.
Yeah, okay, alright. Because there's a little leftover. Look at.
Yeah.
It's very slow.
We're almost done with filling buckets, then
Okay.
you'll have pressure.
Okay, sounds
We need to
good.
get fresh water today.
Fresh water?
Yeah.
Yeah, we have to get. There's no more mineral water.
I'm gonna show Nanay doing laundry. I'm helping her.
Okay, that sounds good, baby girl.
I helped wring all the clothes, and then I helped fill buckets and pour in for her and everything. So I'm helping
Thank
Nanay.
you. Thank you very much.
So while the wifey's doing her laundry or dishes, our Nanay is nice enough to do our laundry. Oh, she's working very hard, sweetheart. Nanay just loves being on camera. This is, luckily she has a machine washer, so she scrubs them in the bucket and then pre-wash, I guess, and then we put them in here with a bunch of soap.
This way.
That's okay. And once that does its soap cycle, I help Nanay take them out and wring them all out, wring all the soapy water out, drain it, refill with fresh water for rinsing. Refill with fresh water for rinsing to help get some more of the soap out. And do we have to wring again, Nanay? Ring again? No? Yeah? Probably for when we hang, we'll have to ring. A bit of a communication boundary with me and Nanay. You want me to pour some in there, Nanay? You want lots more water?
Yeah,
Ah,
it's enough.
it's enough. Okay. And it's enough, she says.
Enough.
All right. We had our breakfast with the seaweeds, and now we're cleaning up some clothes. And I used to do this to make money every day, kind of for a job. And never had a washing machine, so it was all done by hand. Very hard. A lot of women in the Philippines do laundry to make a little extra money during the day. Help out with food and whatnot. Because everybody has dirty clothes. So, beautiful day. The sun is cooking the foreigner. You might see me doing a lot of these videos on my wife's channel, but she's usually very busy and tells me to make videos, so here I am. You're always hearing me. Say bye, Nanay! Bye!
Bye.
She's a sweet woman. Our dogs will not let the grass grow. Dig, dig, dig. And I watched them the other day and I realized what they're doing. They're not digging holes to bury bones. They dig away the dirt to get to the cool dirt underneath, and then they lay in the hole they dug. Their way to beat the heat. We live beside a very busy highway here. There's one downfall. It's very noisy sometimes with all the traffic. But originally I wanted to build it in the back, the very, very far back of the fields. But the well is dried up, and it would be easier to access this home close to the power and easier to access the main road than make a road all the way to our farmhouse, all the way across the rice paddies, and it would take up rice paddies and la la la, you get the picture. I call it a farm. We're not really farming here. I guess you can think of it as a country home. My brother is planting. I don't know why there's no crops now. It's very hot, I guess. How's it going in here, there, darling? How you making out?
Hi,
Yeah. We originally had a tank. Didn't we, sweetheart?
Yeah, we have a tank, but we took it off because we applied for water from town. So actually, we still have the water tank at the back just in case.
Still have the water tank.
Yeah,
but,
we still have the water tank. My husband want me to sell the water tank, but I don't think so because that's our stock.
Yeah, you're a hoarder, aren't you, dear?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Whatever you say, darling.
Doesn't want to throw anything away.
Yeah.
When you grow up with nothing, everything has value.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. I know how hard life is, so I don't need to throw everything away. Especially I spent so much money on it.
Funny. So yeah, we have a well in the back, then we had a water pump and tank, and it would pressure up, and we'd have water. But the problem is it was sucking up sand from the well, and it was plugging all our lines. The well wasn't dug deep enough for the amount of water that it was good for the hand pump.
Oh, why don't you show them the water well, baby, at the back?
So, originally, I think they dig it by hand. Dug us our little water pumper there, and we had the pipes coming in the house. And originally it was in this room, and we had a tank in here. We turned it into a storage room, whatever. And it would pump the water up from the well, pressurize it in a tank. You get the picture, water on demand. But like I said, especially this time of year, the summer, the end of summer, the well water gets very low, and it had a hard time. It wouldn't stay primed. Maybe we just didn't do it right. So we had the option of getting town water, and we were at the very end of the barangay. Town is quite a few kilometers that way, so we just, every time one of these houses on the side of the highway wants town water, they just extend the water line. So we're actually the very last house on the getting town water here. If a person down there needs water, then they got to put a pipe in from his house all the way to our house, and then they're going to have even worse water pressure. So at nights, crazy water pressure. During the day, when everybody's cooking, bathing, washing, water pressure is touch and go. But I think it's 300 pesos a month. I don't know, let's say $7 a month for water from town. So, and it still works. We can pump it. You can hand pump, even when it's dry and drought, and the old water pump wouldn't pick it up. That pump would still pick up good, clean water. So, used to have a cow in that shed, but he's gone to slaughter. Sold him or whatever. I don't know. We were in Canada. But in the rainy season, when we got him from the guy that had the cow, he had 2 cows. One got sick and died, and the farmer decided that he was just give up on the cow. He basically left it to die. It was sick and skinny, and the farmer was at his end. He didn't know what to do, so we paid very cheap, and we got this cow, and we didn't have nothing back here, and the cow's back here in the pouring rain. You open this door, and there he is, head down, soaked, and I got a bit of a compassionate guy, so I said, let's give him a shelter. So we put a tarp up. The cow went under that tarp, and he wouldn't leave in the rain. He was just a total different cow. So I said, well, let's just build him a little shelter. So built him a little shelter there. His little things there for food and whatever. And when it was bad weather, he was in there. He loved it. And he took up the whole damn thing, but he was he had shade from the sun, and of course now it's a little bit haggard looking. It's not exactly in its prime anymore. But it served a purpose. I still want to make a chicken coop out of it, I think. Like I said earlier in the videos, some nest boxes in there, and I got some leftover link fence could put around. Keep them in there if we want to lock them up. And they can roam around this backyard. Yesterday we went to her sister's. We'll show in another video we're going to make. They have this little homemade pool from their well. We're going to do the same thing but double size in here. Just a big cement basin basically. I'm going to have the water piped up and waterfall in there. And she's no 5-star hotel pool, but I'll tell you, when she's 36 degrees, any pools are good enough. So we're gonna have to drill a new well because this one won't be enough to fill that big pool when we want it. So we're gonna do a well out here, drill a well, or they're talking hand dig, but I don't know how they're gonna do it, I'm not sure. So a bigger well, the bigger pipe, and put a little 3-inch pump on there or whatever, 4-inch pump. Whenever we want it, we'll fill it up and then we'll pipe the excess water out when we want to drain it. Farmers can bring their cows over to water or come and get free water. I mean, it'll be swimming pool water, but no chlorine, just fresh water. I don't think the cows will have a problem with that. Or you can use it to water plants in the house, whatever. So, yeah. Another day in Pilipinas. Pilipinas, Amico!